because most people are not criminals. Most people are not committing crimes. Most people are not suspected of crimes. Most people have no intention of ever doing a crime. So when someone says law and order, what is the average person thinking? And this is what you all have to understand. See, this is not about no George Floyd or the cops are bad or these things that people like to say. When I hear law and order, the first thing I'm thinking is that the streets are going to be safe. Police can do their jobs, and therefore a civilian who is a law-abiding citizen like me has less to worry about because the police are going to keep criminals from bothering me. That's the first thing that I'm thinking, whether I support Trump or not. That's what law and order means. What do I want? No law? I want lawlessness and chaos? Why would you want that? If you're not a person who breaks the law, and you're not a person who wants to break the law, you don't even think you're capable of breaking the law, and you're no type of savage, why would you want lawlessness and chaos? All that does is make you a mark, and it makes you a potential victim of a criminal, of someone who is a savage. Why would you put yourself in a position, political left, at being the supporters of that? Again, it doesn't make any sense. And I believe if the Democrats have any smart strategists on their side right now, this is something they need to be talking about like actively. They shouldn't even come out publicly and talk about it yet, but they need to get themselves right on this one, because this was a terrible mistake. And I believe they jumped into this, of course, in the summer of 2020, when you had the George Floyd situation, that video going viral, and you had the Breonna Taylor thing, and then you got BLM, which came back from the Trayvon Martin situation from over 10 years ago. And the political left decided, okay, we're going to be the ones that support this idea of going against the cops and defund. You remember the defund the police and all these bad ideas that sounded good in the moment because people were very emotional. In summer 2020, people were very emotional about the George Floyd video going viral. And again, going back to Trayvon Martin and BLM getting all this, they had a wave of, let's just call it support during that time frame in the summer of 2020. The problem with this is that emotions like that, they go up for a while, but then they kind of calm down. And when people got a chance to calm down and look at what was actually happening, they said, wait a minute, we don't want this. We don't want to support criminals. We don't want to defund the police. Why would we defund the police?